Incessant, white-foamed, crested waves, melodious and soothing, strike a welcome note in the Andaman and Nicobar archipelago. Everywhere in India, relics and monuments remind one of the years of struggle and perseverance that made India independent. The cellular jail epitomizes India's glory, both past and present. The cellular jail took 10 years to build, and in 1906 had 698 cells. The cellular jail was built as a penal settlement, surrounded by swamps and dense forests, making escape for the convicts near to impossible. The entire atmosphere within was stifling and well guarded, and the interiors screamed of the atrocities committed on the innumerable convicts. The verandas faced the cells, which were covered fully by iron-grilled doors, and the only escape route brought them right back to darkness. And those who survived the darkness were confined to a cell with a solitary ventilator, totally isolated, cut off from other inmates, with life being made unbearable due to periodical inhuman torture. The cellular jail has been declared protected national monument by the Government of India, with plaques and sound and light shows to commemorate famous occupants of the dreadful cells. It is to pay homage to the steadfast conviction of men and women who had sacrificed all for their nation's destiny. The Viper Island also housed a prison building. The atrocities and barbaric treatment meted out to the prisoners were as bad as those at the cellular jail. And if anyone tried to escape, they too ended up at the gallows. Port Blair is the beautiful capital of the Union Territory of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And at the mouth of Port Blair Harbour lies Ross Island. Ross Island is no longer inhabited. Colonial houses and buildings in a state of acute repair are scattered over the island, speaking of an age when the island throbbed with life and activity. Walking around on the island amidst the most incredible overgrowth of trees, roots and creepers that have made these ruins their home will surely fill you with a feeling of awe, perhaps some sadness too. Ross Island was the seat of local administration. It remained so during the Japanese occupation just before the end of World War II, and was abandoned only after the Allies reoccupied the islands in 1945. The most poignant reminder of the dedication of the British officer's mission is the church graveyard, which is in total ruin. It's the history of Ross Islands and their present state of destruction that attracts tourists from all over the globe. The Andaman and Nicobar administration is conducting an annual yacht regatta from Phuket in Thailand to the Andamans. It has been very popular, with yachts and crews from all over the world taking part. The water sports complex is one of the biggest in India. It provides water cycling, water skiing, parasailing, canoeing, sailing, windsurfing, water scooters, and boating. It has a beautifully laid out promenade and also has a memorial to the brave Andamanese who fought the British. The Gandhi Park was completed in a record time of 12 days and is frequented by both children and elders. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands, with their scenic beauty, have attracted the attention of filmmakers from all over. A film on the freedom struggle titled Kala Pani was recently shot on these islands. The Andaman and Nicobar administration has been holding an island festival for the past 2 years, and the response has been tremendous. The colorful stalls and pavilions display the best these islands have to offer.
तुझसे प्यार किया, अंडमान आइलैंड से भी प्यार किया, जो भी किया हमने किया शान से, शान से।
The Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park at Wandoor is about 29 kilometers from Port Blair. The park consists of some breathtakingly beautiful islands, and one can see some of the best coral and ornamental fish on these islands. Snorkeling and scuba diving are taught to the tourists here to enable them to see for themselves the beauty nature has to offer. Havelock is one of the islands open to foreign tourists and has a beautiful tourist complex built by the administration.
Hello, this is Bridget and Radi from Austria. We are coming to visit the Andaman Islands. And I want to say this is a special island, this is Havelock, and it's great to be allowed to be in here, because I've seen many countries and many islands all over the world, many cities especially, And I must say Port Blair is one of the cleanest cities I've ever seen. This island, you have not to say too much because you just look around and you find your freedom, you know what I mean?
The administration organizes regular island camps at the Radhanagar beach and the Sink Island, which are most sought after by tourists as an exciting experience in the accommodation at Andaman and Nicobar ranges from exotic five-star luxury to the homely complexes run by the administration to suit every kind of budget. Everyone is under the impression that the southernmost tip of India is on the mainland. It is not so. Indira Point at the southern tip of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands has this unique distinction. It is an awesome sight as we approach the only active volcano in India, Barren Island. This volcano has been active in 1991 and 1995 after having been dormant for 200 years. Constant flow of lava was seen during the days when it was active. A unique spectacle. Barren Island is a sight that stays in your mind for a lifetime.